Yeah, well, I thought defensively we were really good. This is really what I've foreseen for our team. Offensively, we were still just average. We were still under 1 point per possession, but defensively we were very sharp. You look at probably two of our top guys, Tanner and Loudon, didn't have really very good games, and we were still able to win because we guarded so well and out rebounded by H. Got back to doing all the things that are important to us. I think too, just having played the one game, we're just in a little bit better shape, and I think that helps. But guys had a good focus tonight, and just defensively we're really sharp, and I thought we played physical.
Coach, do you have to be happy with the bounce back?
Yeah, I wasn't overly concerned by that. We have good kids, and it bothers them when they lose. I always tell them, like, I don't handle losing well. I really don't, and I dislike losing much more than I like winning, and I don't like to be around people that don't dislike it and want to do something about it. But we recruit to that too. We recruit those kind of kids that feel the same way and are used to winning. And so I wasn't overly concerned by that. We had a good practice yesterday. We watched film of the Marshall game and had a good response after that. And kids got locked in on Miami, and I thought did a really nice job today.
The numbers were great defensively, Scott. I think 27% shooting for Miami. They just seemed like they were dialed in.
Yeah.
You guys defensively.
I think it's really, when I always try to make rebounding and defense the biggest point of emphasis. It's really all I talk about with our kids for the most part. But with this team, we're just not as talented offensively as we were last year. We're not going to score 80 points a game. We're not going to average that. And so we have to hang our hat. We have to be able to have Loud and Tanner have games like that, and we still win like that. And so it's really what we're pushing with our guys, and I think they're buying into that, and they're starting to see that. Those first five we put out there are all tremendous defenders. Really, really pleased with Trey, how he played. He's playing with a lot of confidence offensively, but I think the things you don't see out there are how good he was defensively. And I thought Jalen did a great job. We really shut their guards down. We put a lot of pressure on them, and they had a tough time scoring. And I think, you can credit Trey and Jalen for a lot of that. And then, obviously Tim just had a great second half.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A double from Tim is, it really helps to get that kind of rebounding presence from him, I'm sure. From Finke,
yeah,
the rebounding.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I've been trying to tell everybody, that because almost everybody I talk to wants to compare him to Bill, because they're about the same size. He's probably a little bit taller, but Bill leaves, Tim comes in, and so you want to compare them, and they're just two different people, two different players. But that's what Tim can give us. He's incredibly physical, not afraid of anybody, and chases the ball, tough. Just a really good defender and good rebounder. And, he made some nice passes tonight, I thought, too, to Loudon.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. Just like in the last game, right before halftime, your opponent kind of cut into the lead. Did you tell anything to your team right before coming out so they didn't come back and take the lead again?
Yeah, it was quickly mentioned right before we came back out that, hey, we were in this almost exact same spot the last game, and we kind of folded up, and Marshall took it to us, and our kids knew that. They certainly don't want that to be a pattern, and 2 games into it, I don't know if anything could be a pattern anyway, but it just felt to me like we're just in a little bit better shape. We're 4 or 5 days past having everybody back now, and we just looked like we were in better shape. I thought just even when you look at rhythm, Jalen's rhythm was so much better. The first game he had no rhythm offensively, and his rhythm was a lot better. He was much more comfortable, and that helped us too.